Hey folks, Kyle here at Decent Desert. Welcome back to yet another video. Today we'll be doing the Collegiate Monthly Tournament. Should be a fun time. Before we get started, we quickly look at yesterday's tournament. So it turns out I didn't really drop any imps on any particular board, and that happened to be good for a tie for first. We tied with 2299 of U Chicago. Congrats to them as well. So didn't do so bad yesterday. My prediction of at least top 5 held true, and we got a little lucky. So without further ado, so today's the Collegiate Monthly. That's the one for a gift card. We don't all play the same hands, so if you're a collegiate player watching this, you may not play the same hands as me. It's 12 hands, it's imps, and you need a little luck here for a not necessarily perfectly duplicated imp one. You just need hands of some equity. So we're going to play this slow and carefully and try to win money. Can't complain about that. So 12 count, both majors. No controls, but I want to really get in here. Partners a past hand. They shouldn't hang me too much. We got very pure hand to compete to 2 major or something, even though this is like terrible. We're just going to make an annoying bid. Partner competes to 2 clubs. They go to 2 diamonds and will reluctantly concede. And the spade lead's pretty much calling. I could lead a low club, but that only really works if partner has like ace king or king or ace jack over the whatever. So let's just like try to set up some tricks for us. Knox jack is not what I want to see in dummy, unfortunately. And they're gonna drop my diamond right away. We're not really beating this. I'm not like too worried about this hand in general. Diamond split 2-2, which is ugly. We're going to lob the queen of clubs through because I don't really think there's fooling them. Maybe partner is king jack. Partner's allowed to have king jack for their bid. So that's the only reason I led that. Then there's really no hope here. Like, we may get a heart, we may not. I kind of suspect not. Partner a Doubleton spade, which is interesting. But hearts are 4-4, 3-2, it looks like. Or they sloughed a heart. Or it's 4-3-3. I wasn't quite paying attention. They can definitely rough this last heart, though, I believe. So making 3 for 110. All in all, pretty straightforward board. So not much we can do. There, we tried our best. Good 14 count, 2-2-6-3. This is a classic 1-no opener in the modern style where you can have a 6-card minor. We prevent them from overcalling a major cheaply, unless they like have the right texture to make a 2 major overcall over 1-no. And furthermore, because we have double tolerance, partner can transfer to their major easily if we're buying a part score or something. So this protects us pretty well to just open 1-no with this hand. Just 1-no overcalls are annoying to deal with, and partner has solid hearts, 6 tricks. That goes really well, no spade wastage, and we got all these cards. So like the only thing that can really happen here is a spade uppercut and trump here, but that didn't exist. And 5-0 trumps could happen, but even then we're making this because they didn't knock out our club. And trump split no worse than 4-2, so we can claim. Or no worse than 3-2. Sorry. Or they could have split 4-1. They can't split 5-0. You know what I mean. Once they followed once, we were good. Okay, so we pick up a 12 count. I prefer to pattern bid and always open a diamond if equal minors. I don't really care about lead direction. It just frees up my rebid options a little bit more in comp. And sometimes bidding our bad suit's good because like opponents often don't lead our first bid suit unless like East is on lead through us. So we're gonna rebid 1-no. Partner invites, and we have a flat 12 for an unfull. Even I can't really justify going if I had like a source of tricks or 4 controls or a 5-card suit or like some good fitted honor and hearts. I just can't see anything here. So we're just going to try to go for a cheap plus. Knowing these robots, I might make 9 tricks anyway, but this is one I'm just willing to let go. So we got 4 tricks in the minors, maybe 5 if they split 3-3 or they lead them. Spade suit's interesting because if the ace pops inside, I'm about to get 2 or 3 spade tricks. The main decision here is if I play the 10 or 8 at trick 1. I'm considering playing the 8. I think I'm just going to play the 5 because usually they play third hand tie and that gives me some mobility. But I'm not totally unconvinced that the 8's right. So they popped the ace. Often they'll play third hand high because they're just dealing with less information than us. And this one nicely set up 3 clubs for me, at least. So the next thing to do here is work on our heart trick. So I could just like low dock 2 hearts. And then I have a lot of options. 2 spades. 2 spades, a heart, a club, 2 diamonds. So I got 5 lock tricks here. I need 2 more. So I need spades to be 3-3. I'm definitely getting a club, which gets me to 7. So then I just need 1 heart for 8. Um, East feels like they have 4 or 5 clubs to the king. I could duck a club just for some communication issues, but we're just going to play ace. And they're no worse than 4-2. They haven't knocked out my diamond yet on the board, so we're just going to volley a heart. They'll probably return a spade, maybe. Club splitting 4-3-3. Clubs are splitting 4-3-3. Super nice. The spade falls. I have no way back to hand once I unblock the spade. So we're just going to play the spade and take the heart finesse. It's just free and it holds. So we made way too many tricks. Again, I don't think anything I'm particularly supposed to do. The Larry Cohen rule for opening in 4th seat is if you think you're better than your opponents, just open. I can pass any rebid by partner if I open a diamond, so I'm going to just do that and try to score a cheap plus for like 3 to 5 imps. Partner's a pretty bad hand, but we have all the intermediates, so like I think we probably bring this home. If we get 3 hearts and 2 spades, and like if they lead a diamond, we get 2 diamonds. If they lead a club, we get a club and then can proceed to lose a diamond. So like this is very nice. Let them take their tricks, whatever. Club is set up for sure now. I just have to be mindful of entries. And they may full dock this. Them ducking a diamond is actually a concern now. I just want them to take their tricks. Like, I need them to cash the heart now, would be nice. Now I can just lose the heart, and I have the jack of spades as an entry. If they duck that again, I was going to make it. So, diamonds are 5-3-3-2, 4-3-3. I get a little lucky they didn't set up their diamond. They easily could have. So we set up a 13 count, but so we got our small plus. 9 is usually win 2. But a little extra equity. We're gonna open this a diamond for a good 13. Just rebid into clubs. I could rebid 1 no here. Stiff queen of hearts. I think I'll do that just to keep the auction low. I could easily rebid 2 clubs. There's nothing wrong with rebidding 2 clubs. I actually generally prefer the style of not rebidding 1 no for singleton. That's not the common expert style. But here with stiff honor, I'm like a little bit more vibing with it. So let's see, 2 hearts, a diamond, 2 clubs, the ace of spades. Missing king, queen, jack of spades. As long as the spade honor split, at least 1 offside, we should be like in a pretty nice position. Do I want to take the bait and cover this? I might, because I can still pick up 9-8 of clubs. If 1's on side, I can pick them back up on the way. So we're just going to cover and induce the heart. If this hand wins, like they're probably going to lead a club, just setting up our last round club trick. And I don't have an entry to this hand anymore. It's just kind of scary. We'll just cover. duck once, we pick up the next diamond. Okay, diamond split, but now we're going down one. And they still lead the club through, so not my greatest day. Can we do anything to prevent this? I guess the king of clubs is pretty important. Let's just look at that for a minute. I don't feel like terrible about that, but I feel like I could have made it probably. Yeah, the king of clubs is just like super important for my tricks, and I didn't realize it in time. Yeah, it wants me to duck the club early, and then I'm protected. I didn't consider that. I should consider that. Hold on. Just gotta check something on my other screen. Okay. Well. Okay. 11, 14, 15, 19. Good 19. I could like power double. If I double on here diamonds, I'm gonna have an awkward bid. So I'm just gonna make. I kind of hate this. I can make a really heavy one now. Um, or I could bid two clubs. Neither. It's like that appealing. I guess do I like mind double and two no? I kind of mind it. And I don't want to miss game. I'm just gonna double. Don't want to miss game at imps. Like at match points, I'd probably just overcall one no. So we get a flimsy 6 count. We could probably, as long as we pick up clubs, 5 clubs, a diamond, 2 hearts, 2 spades is game. So we're gonna duck this because they definitely have the king. They have both in this case. And we're just gonna try our luck in clubs. I'll probably just play for the 2-2 collapse. I get a little unlucky here. So I'm probably down, I think. No, I still have, sorry, I still have over tricks. We're just going to lose 2 spades. So they need to send a diamond to beat this, I think. It's overall a pretty safe contract. I'm not going to test my luck. I'm just going to cash my tricks. Maybe I miscounted and the spade's high, but they should still the jack. Okay. Some equity. The goal is to just get some equity out of every board and not to like take a bid loss. Now maybe I'll take a position if there's like a good slam to bid because slams are just so valuable at these things. Like one good small slam or grand slam is like probably what's going to win me a gift card if the goal is top 3 or bust. So we may go for some variance eventually, but for now we're just like building capital. And we're just gonna bid naturally here, I think. I could rebid 2 spades to stabilize, but it's kind of go like again, like we could just find a really good contract by bidding 3 diamonds, and we're pretty minimum. Partner has a club stop, so we're just gonna go for 3 now. Like partner could have temporized with 3 hearts, and then I would have been happily bid 3 now. So this looks like diamonds are. This could be doubleton 5, so the diamonds may not hold through. If we can lead a spade twice towards my hand, I probably have 3 spades, 2 hearts, 2 clubs, and 2 diamonds. Passive through like dummy's second longest suit is like a pretty traditional lead. They're working on a club. And I have some options here. There's nothing really that scary they can do. The real scariness is like them unseating, like if hearts are like 4-2, like them setting up 2 hearts, 2 spades to cash, and like me being forced to take the club is kind of how I go down. So the question is, do I just like lead a top spade and feed towards like double to 9 or something? Or do I lob a heart? On a worse position, I might like duck a heart to preserve communication for 3-3. I can't really afford to do that on this hand. I kind of don't think there's enough heart danger to justify. So I'm going to lead one spade this way. They'll probably lead a club through. Is like kind of looks like the motif here. Um, I could play high, I could play low. Let's play the 9 of clubs because this so feels like the queen's over there. And I have to pick something to pitch. We're going to actually pitch a diamond because I believe diamonds are 4-2. They're lobbing out the heart, which I cannot afford to dock. See, now I'm in danger. Shit. If hearts are 3-3, I'm just down now, or they get to cash the jack. So I shouldn't have played the heart. It's so stupid. Hearts were 4-2 that way. Fuck. And I deep finesse the club, so I'm down on a vulnerable game that I could have made. I should have just tested for 3-3 spades. I got greedy. Pouring hearts. Shit. Or even if I hooked the jack of clubs, it just like I just that line didn't make sense to me under leading the queen of clubs. It just like felt like it's off. Maybe it was a little fatalist. So that was really shitty going down in the vulnerable game. Now I am playing catch up. That might just honestly cost me this whole thing. We're gonna leave it to no. We even found a diamond stopper. Just this hand is more balanced than unbalanced and 2 double tens. I'm not gonna worry. And we're just gonna try to collect some equity. I can duck a diamond twice is kind of my goal. If diamonds are 4-4, I'm still pretty much okay. Maybe. My main problem here is I can't enjoy clubs unless queen is doubleton. So I'm kind of in a shitty spot. Is there another route? So if I pick up 4 hearts, 4, 6, 7, I'm still 1 trick short. So my only play is doubleton queen of clubs. This is really lousy. The 10 is a positive sign. Okay, doubleton queen. I'm still not here though. Is the problem. I could take fate into my own hands and like hope the heart finesse is on right now, or I could duck the spade and pray on the hand. Oh, pray diamonds are 4-4, or that the hand with ace of spades doesn't have 2 diamonds to cash. I think we're gonna. That's probably 3-4-4 diamonds. Of course not. Fuck me. The problem is, like, if the heart was off, the spade might be an entry anyway, or I might be finessing into the hand with the diamond when the hand with the ace of spades doesn't have 2 diamonds. So like this was just better, and the heart was kind of off anyway. Okay, now we got an 18. Do we start fucking around yet? Maybe. We're just gonna bid a heart and key card. I'm just fucking around because we're gonna bid like a grand on this board. Partner is 2 with the queen. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Anything from me, partner? They're not going to show a queen below clubs. So we're just going to go to 7 clubs. We need some equity here, or we're never going to get the gift card. And this is just cold as long as club split. Not 4-0. Even if they split 4-0, I can pick up 4-0 with West. But we can pitch our diamond. Are you kidding me? Alright, this is just bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Alright, we're gonna hope partner rips this. And W bitch. Alright, I don't know. Right, percentage grand down 1 is just like nothing good is happening this set at all. I'm at complete defeat at this point, so I'm just trying to generate any positive variance that might be left. I wouldn't double this if I was in a good spot. uh, like they're obviously making this if he has the connected diamond tissue or other cards. Like, does he have good clubs here? And he has like a 2-suiter with clubs and spades. So, part. Okay, partner's the king of diamonds. So, off one. Kind of shocked that work. Again, we need action at this point. Let's rip 2 clubs doubled because we have nowhere to go. It looks like clubs is actually his suit. Maybe spades are 6-3-3-2. We'll find out. I think West actually has clubs. Is like what's kind of clear here. Probably only setting this 1 is my vibe. Maybe 2. Forced declaring a rough once when clubs are 6-3-3-2. We're getting our diamond if we just wait patiently. So I think this is down 2. We might get 2 diamonds. They have the jack of diamonds. I'm not paying attention. They have the jack of diamonds, and I'm out. So down 2. Not the action we needed, folks. I'm sorry. Can't generate the content today. We're just gonna open 2 now. All right. Defeat. Complete and utter defeat. It happens. We're gonna lose a diamond. I'm trying to stay focused, or at least make this hand and not be upset. I mean, I'm not really upset. It's just like, like I just don't think not everyone in this game is gonna like bid that like 90% grand. So I feel a little bit tilted that I'm gonna like lose imps on that. Like that game like I should have made if I was careful. So like that's on me. But like just the extra salt in the wound that like that's what I'm losing this event on just kind of hurts. It's kind of like it's kind of just like bullshit. So we cover that. Now they gave us the contract. It might have an over trick if they're like we might have squeezed them in hearts right now. It's really a pseudo squeeze. Okay, now we cover the 10. So let's see the damage. We got screwed. We just got utterly screwed here. Which I said could happen at an event like this, like because people are not playing the same boards. There's like 4 boards in rotate. There's like 4 boards in rotation for each thing. So we're gonna like lose at least 6 on the 3 no down 1. And I bet like lose 10 on the 7 clubs because screw us. Yeah. So like, just looking at this, we are -6 on the 7 clubs and -6 on the 3 no. So no regrets. We got 8 imps on the double of 4 spades, which is pretty good. Making the last board was good. I would have been like +13 and like +10 if like 7 and 9 go correctly. Which is 19 imps which is like 40 imps different. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like +40 instead of -1.5, like that grand is just like you're never not gonna bid that grand. Like if you need a big imp, like that imp is again it's over 90%. That's 1-4-0 break off side. There's only one exact holding where the grand doesn't make, and it was today. And then the 3-0 is just me being a little bit careless with not counting their defensive tricks. So there's a good lesson in that. So gotta focus on those things. Gotta always play your best. So sometimes you see too many options and you don't take the best one because you want to over optimize and you give the defense ways to go right that they aren't entitled to. Or you put yourself, like really what happened was I put myself on an extra guess in clubs was really the main thing I regret. on the hand. I don't know what exactly I should do in that hand. I could just test diamonds rather than spades. I could lead a high spade. Uh, just see if like something happened. Like what I could have done on that hand is I think the spades were the closed hand. I could have led like the 10 of spades from Queen Jack 10 and try to do some cover from honor X on my left. And then I can still enjoy a heart to the board and shift a spade through. I might steal a trick, and then my spades are preserved. And then I can still like test diamonds at that point. So there were definitely other options. I just got lazy. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Probably more than I did. Because we're competitive and we like to not get screwed and like do well in these things. But the real collegiate tournament is Sunday. Funny enough, I might record some coverage after the tournament this weekend. Maybe we'll see what content and I can produce. I'm playing the collegiate tournament for Georgia Tech. This Sunday, my first time. I got some good partners that I've been practicing with, and I'm excited to be on a new collegiate team. Should be a lot of fun. So we might do a recap of that. Definitely, yeah. So we'll see if I have time to do that. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll stop rambling, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Take care.